Yes.
Someone's A.
Okay.
Yes.
Got him.
Heaven out.
Flash for you.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
248.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
One enemy. One enemy remaining. Clutch.
Cover going out.
Nice.
You forget your place.
Oh man, you're not even winded. You sure you're human?
Nice.
You forget.
One enemy remaining.
I got you, bruv. Placing sentry. Multiple enemies A. Enemy spotted A.
We can read.
One, two ramps.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Now I know how annoying my healing can be.
Nge-force a bit. Nge-force musuhnya ya. Gak jelas aja tuh
Turret
beli.
out.
Gua doang yang beli ya.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm
Push
grenade.
them out.
Placing swarm grenade.
Again.
Enemy killed. Multiple enemies A.
Ramps out. One, two ramps.
Can you heal me? You have here.
For you. Good.
Nice.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
What?
Oh,
the
wait.
heck?
Reloading. Gun here. Here. Can I get this? Thanks.
Turret out.
Yes. Get out of my way! Swarm grenade out. Barrier created. One down. Enemy. Oh!
Inside.
Spotted B. Still in sight.
Prepare for hellfire. Careful now.
Spike planted.
You will not kill my ally!
Last player standing.
Stage low.
Shadows traveling.
Nice.
They look like us, but are they us? I have so many questions.
I have my ult. We can read.
Okay.
Omen, can you drop me? Omen.
No. No.
Oh.
This is gonna be fun.
Mana gitu?
Multiple
Retake,
enemies
upper
A.
retake.
Shadows traveling.
Bunch of guys.
Wonderful.
Spike
Killjoy,
planted.
you have a...
Under.
Last player standing.
Amin 2. 2 MN.
Let them try to get through me.
Ini dia semua udah.
I need this.
Placing sentry.
Baby, Phoenix.
Let's get this sage.
Forward.
ඇයි බං අර අරුටත් දැන දෙන්නෙට නෑනේ සල්ලි. ඔය half
To gain
Cover going out.
Let's go. Bunch of guys A.
No charges left.
Cepet jalanan aja.
Spike planted.
Turret out.
No charges.
Last player standing.
Cover going out. Gone.
Everyone note down your observations, then let's run it again.
Anjir.
Dan-
Pit lu mid pit, gua ke heaven.
Can I get this? Thanks.
As one.
Turret out.
A. Omen, get back. Omen, get.
Barrier break. No more sober. What's this? Reloading. Remove.
One enemy
Good idea.
remaining.
Screen. Udah bilang anjing.
I had to kill.
The backs will be towards at least one of us.
Omen get back di mana tai?
Can I get this? Thanks.
Drop gue pit
I need this.
buruan. Ah.
Placing sentry.
Sana lagi gua.
Turret out.
Wall raised. Here.
Bos.
Prepare for hellfire!
Spike planted.
not kill
Last
my
player
ally.
standing.
No, you don't.
Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
Reloading.
Juru nggak mau main Apex Fit.
I'm saving.
Siapa yang kali pak?
Placing sentry.
Jauh.
Keep up.
Someone watch heaven, someone watch. Hey.
Come on, let's go.
Enemy spotted A. Multiple enemies. Oh!
One hell.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Nice.
My power does not ebb. Ask for aid
Ada lawan
and you
dia,
shall
man.
receive.
Reloading.
Can I get this? Thanks.
Bang,
Reevaluate tactics. Placing sentry.
Hey. Mangga.
Nggak ada. Anjing lah.
Let's go here.
Even.
Embarrassing.
Last player standing.
Kagak.
So
140.
they might go.
Spike planted.
Shadows traveling.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Wants another death.
Well played.
Dapat ya?
Clutch.
That was fun.
I'll outshine all their radiance.
Oh, wow, itu juga.
Can I get this? Thanks.
Omen, go mid.
You better hide.
I'll watch,
old man.
I'll hold.
Turret out.
Sorry, bro.
Terminated.
You will not kill my ally.
Spike down A.
Low.
Enemy remaining.
Accuracy
Nice.
anticipated. Reloading.
Jatuh apa?
Last round in the half.
Last round to use our creds and abilities.
Don't waste your firepower.
Here.
Placing sentry.
Careful.
Mana
They
pit?
dropped the bomb at it.
Enemy
To us,
spotted
to
mid.
us, to us.
Barrier
Pushing
created.
mid
Get
zone.
out of my way.
Coming mid, coming mid, coming mid.
Mana anjing?
Here.
Enemy spotted B.
Yes, you know.
Bisa flash pit. Oh,
Here.
depan. Ada.
Stealing
Flash.
sight.
B-man, B-man.
Shadows traveling.
Mid.
Knock.
One enemy remaining.
Side, side. Very low, very low. B side, B side.
Switching
Until I
sides.
blind them to
Git
strike.
gua.
Let's go B.
Sitch, you can wall.
Hey,
No.
hey.
No. Together.
Reloading.
Reloading. Blocking sight. Placing swarm grenade. Reloading. Swarm grenade out.
Let's check. We can heal.
Cover going out.
Wonderful. Turret out.
Shadows traveling.
No charge for you.
Deleted. Enemy spotted B.
Enemy spotted.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Here.
Last city, last city.
Wall raised.
This side hurts.
I know what must be done.
Gun here.
AOB.
Let's go A, let's go A.
Ini dia cok, si jalan nggak jelas. Main juga paling pakai inian, pakai headset HP.
Placing alarm bomb.
Shadows traveling.
Wah,
Going out.
Sentry. Reloading. Barrier
Plant.
created. Placing swarm grenade. Placing
Careful
swarm
now.
grenade. Light plant. Finished.
Blinding.
wah. Oh, all even.
Put down.
Tek tuh, Beli mulu brim anjing.
One enemy remaining.
Removed.
Your tactics failed. Wind, show me where to go.
I need a drop.
No. Time for a field test.
Come.
Shadows traveling.
Reloading. Enemy spotted for you.
Spike down mid.
Stop.
I got the spike.
Wall raised.
One B man. Kali B.
Behind you, Edge. Behind you.
Here. Blocking sight. One dead.
Lol.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
They were not good enough.
Ah.
Nice, well played.
Baca anjing. 4 ya, Bu?
Is everyone's tech still working? Double check it, please.
Lu kegedean batu anjing bisa main pada ini.
Can I get this?
Let's go.
Come.
Let's go. मैं मट में के ओबेक गन पड़ा दीपा फिक्स स्टेप में ब डैश कर पाऊं कस
Smoke city first. Dalam ya, gue smoke ah.
Out. Turret out.
Someone's aim.
Blocking sight.
Plan.
Barrier created. Going
Okay.
mid. Placing swarm grenade.
Chill bro.
Reloading. Light planted.
Dari.
Reloading.
Your duty is not over. This is crazy.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Nice. Plan SHINEE bit.
I'm twitchy here. Let's go already.
Gue ada. Gue yang bawa.
Can I get this? Thanks.
Thank you.
I have all we can do.
hit
Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch.
Reloading.
I'm gonna alt.
Heal.
Wonderful.
Heal.
Tahil no dia.
Healing you. Turret out. Barrier.
Last player standing.
Wah, kagak ada ngecek itu.
Spike down B.
Everyone note down your observations, then let's run it again.
Can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get thanks?
buy something.
Buy something anjing. Nih, enggak tapit. Buy something.
Shadows traveling.
Reloading. Healing you. Placing sentry.
Suara amat kali. Serem
Enemy
amat.
spotted.
Cover going going out.
Something bro. Satu ya ulti nih. Gobi? Can Gobi? Can Gobi?
Thirty seconds left.
Plant,
Here,
bro.
here.
Last player standing.
I hear bro.
Okay.
Ay, pelan
We get a
bro.
pick, we move in. Got it?
Yo, PG. I will.
Hey, let's run.
Nowhere to run!
You're press B.
Here.
Spike down mid.
That's done.
Enemy removed.
One enemy
You fought
remaining.
well.
Gak tau orang mana pit. Kayak orang B-main dah pit.
Iya.
B. Gue. Last B.
Last enemy taken out.
You want me serious? You got it.
Got
Eh, Let's go, eh. Follow me.
Pulau.
Placing alarm bot.
Gue smoke ininya dah sampai elbow bah. Kalau ngepick ya pit.
This is gonna be
I
fun.
smoke city first. You can ult then.
Here.
Shadows traveling.
Come on, let's go!
Cover going out.
Someone's A.
Nailed. Blocking sight. Reloaded.
Plant.
Wall raised. Sentry. Light planted. Fire in the hole!
Last player standing.
Ya.
Look for my shadows. They will hide you.
Biar ada pit. Dia mah susah pit.
half by. Oh,
I will be their nightmare.
half by, bro. Half by.
Watch this.
The fuck are you saying, man? You fucking
Enemy
short
spotted mid.
dickhead. Oh yeah, yes, your voice sounds like a fucking stupid. It's not stupid. Duh.
Turret out.
Atau orang lesem. Sebab udah habis ya anjing.
Reloading. Cover going out.
Enemy spotted.
Kill.
B, 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 B.
Alarm bot out.
Drop
I
the
got a
spike.
fight.
30 seconds left.
Die. Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Placing sentry.
Pelan-pelan, skill J.
Ten seconds left.
Spikes down.
140, 140.
Killjoy low. One play safe.
140, 140, one shot.
Prepare for hellfire.
Last player standing.
Nice one.
Plan.
Match point.
Usher them towards their
Wow.
eternal rest.
Bro.
I need a drop.
Omen, can you drop?
Ah,
Sage request.
Can someone get this? Thank you.
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
Get out of my way.
Gomit. Ah, gimana Pit? Kondisi Pit? Gomit.
Initiated. Target
Nice.
down.
Wall raised.
Spike planted.
You have rest.
Opponents killed.
Gue bet lu ya. Kalau atas nge-bet lu, gue bet.
You got heal.
One enemy
One
remaining. Last player standing.
Anjir, hampir
You think you
Attackers win.
out of my way?
Tai nggak MVP ya. Sejauh Pit. Gila. 17. Kagak harga dirinya ini main. Lu berapa Pit? Wajar lu mah. Oh, silent. Okay.
Pelan.
Barrier created. Going
Okay.
in. Placing swarm grenade.
Kecil tuh.
Reloading. Light planted.
Berarti kalau gua udah diamond lu udah immortal dong.
Tears it up.
Yang penting lu ganti.
Sombong
Pi.
banget, Aaron.
Tai. Serah. Lu berapa persen sih? Kebanyakan lu nih. Beda dikit. Gua makin diamond, lu udah diamond 3. Bener-bener. Cuma dapat temennya begitu mulu, Pit. Gimana mau diamond anjing? Jarang gua wangi kayak gini main.
9 ACS since the
Main
start of July.
Apex.
That's just unreal, right? To
Ada
compare
angkanya
that to
dong,
the
udah
Vision
kayak
Strikers Jet made
jersey
buzz
bola.
at the start of the Jet
Lah.
tears it up. He
Sombong
Halo.
banget, Aaron.
89 ACS.
Apaan? Mana lihat?
Match found.
On the Jet,
Lah.
he tears
Lawan
it
apaan, Pit?
Sombong banget, Aaron.
Korea ya?
9 ACS since the start of July. That's just unreal, right? To
Ada
compare
angkanya
that to
dong,
the
udah
Vision
kayak
Strikers Jet made
jersey
buzz.
bola
Buzz
nih.
is only averaging
Kok
234.
si Jason pakai
So
celana bahannya,
he's
Cok?
creating a lot more space. He's given a lot more
Ya bisa lah.
freedom, I guess, in the July. That
Ditanya apa, Jepang?
Apa dia? Ini ngapain?
Winning everything.
Pakai
Logitech
yeah, and we just saw the same Forsaken.
Ah,
He's
iya,
on the
anjing.
Jet.
Lah.
He tears it up.
Sombong.
Mereka
Jet Pit langsung.
Oh,
Tai kalau orang nggak. Bocah tai banget pada duelis semua. Langsung pick.
Sibuk nugas. Ditemenin Poki pasti
Bagus gak
semangat.
kok?
Kumpul keluarga.
Dia
dan
gua
makin
Gua mah bisa-bisanya dia nge-rap dulu. Kok jadi Instagram? Instagram dia ya.
Di cewek jadi pemain film
gua.
juga cakep banget anjing.
But that's the thing about Vision Strikers is there's a lot of smoke and mirrors. They leave
Set,
places
kaget tuh
open,
dia
but
ngeliat
there's
lu
like
diamond.
little traps. Like
Cowok pakai crop top aja sekarang ya.
alarm bot waiting.
Serem banget anjing.
It's almost like they want
Siapa yang
you
pakai
to
crop
go
top?
into these open places, and they have all these protocols set to retake them.
Yeah, I also want to mention because in the press conference, Ben
Ini mau share.
There is no retreat.
Siapa namanya?
Not when annihilation is at stake. This is our game.
Hey,
All right. Scanning ahead.
reloading. Here.
I'm doing thing.
Wait, how do I speak? We have no wall.
Reloading.
Roll.
No.
No.
Defeated.
Come.
Page 3.
Spike down A.
Someone is A.
Toxin screen
Last player standing.
We got this.
Revealing area.
Here.
I'm down.
Deploying drone.
Reloading. Enemy spotted. Hey.
Right here.
Reloading.
Rotate.
Reloading.
Can you heal me?
Rotate.
Healing you.
Thank you.
Scanning ahead.
Careful, Viper.
McDonald.
I find it.
Nice.
I'm bro. Dump P. Hit half.
I'm stuck.
Shock
Can
down.
flank them though.
Surprise.
Nice.
One enemy remaining.
No
Oh
charge.
my god. Oh, no, no.
McD. You know McD,
Nice.
bro? Here.
Yeah. Let's bring it back. Here.
That's McD.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Jual. Jual.
Thanks.
Breakaway.
Ini masalah lu.
Revealing area.
Low HP.
Spike carrier was killed.
Spike down A.
Was left.
Sheesh.
One bridge.
Deploying drone.
Toxin screen down.
Last player standing. One enemy
Three
remaining.
gone. Scanning ahead. There they are.
Holy shit.
Sorry guys.
I still can't get over that owl, Silva. It's so cute. Why is it so cute?
Reloading.
You better run, Silva. Yes.
Bobby.
Enemy spotted A.
Blocking sight.
Enemy and defender spawn.
Plant the spike. Blocking sight.
Right here. Viper.
One city.
Here. Here.
100.
Reloading.
Let them try to get through me.
I will ult.
Yes. Keep up.
Enemy.
I'm done.
I have rewind.
You should run.
Triggered.
Opponent's killed.
Last player
Lowest
standing. One enemy remaining.
That's one low. Low HP.
You only thought that was close.
Viper, for a scientist, you are very
Kamera
violent.
merah maka mati gua. So. Toprak gua ya.
Okay.
Bit lu makan toprak pakai toge, Bit. Kagak enak banget tai.
Get out of my way!
Shot down. Enemy in defender spawn.
Hambi.
Blocking sight.
Pandal ya, Bit.
Walk.
Revealing area.
Watching here.
Nowhere to run! I am the hunter!
Planted the spike.
Out of charge.
One.
Last player standing.
Ikutin anjing itu flash.
Look at me. I know that I am by your side.
Apa ya, Bit?
Hey! Hey!
Breathe deep.
Nih lu kalau mau dapat ngepick situ. Kalau di pick.
Reloading.
Enemy down.
Wall down.
Blocking sight.
Enemy spotted A. Your duty is not over.
You're probably afraid.
Here.
One enemy remaining.
Here. Reloading.
They demand a fight. Who are we to disobey?
Oh.
Anyone have funds to spare? Reloading. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can someone get this?
Deep breath.
Oops.
Rotate.
One.
Si ada. Fly nggak? Tandain Pit, di mana Pit?
One CT.
One city.
Neutralize.
One enemy remaining.
Spike planted.
Okay.
I hate to say it, but thanks.
Need a drop. Thanks. I have
No.
money if you need.
No.
I have money if you need.
No.
Can someone get thank you?
No.
Careful. Oh,
Yes.
Scanning ahead.
There. Gone.
You should run.
Enemy spotted A. No more.
One city.
Spike planted. Here. Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Revealing area.
Wait, what?
Good work.
All right. Wonderful. It's great to see how frightened they are. Here. Pick them off.
Here.
Here.
Here. Here.
One was split.
Down. Our spike carrier is ready.
Ah,
Spike down A.
Defeated.
One more mid, please.
Blocking sight. I got the spike.
Found them. 3 gone.
Oh.
Hand up door.
Last player standing. enemy remaining.
If you're not a good shot today, don't worry. There are other ways.
My ult's almost ready. I have extra money if anyone needs.
Scanning ahead.
Good work. What's this? Reloading. Blocking sight.
Hold me.
Wall raised.
You fought well.
Planted. Shock dart.
One enemy remaining.
Three gone.
I saw your secret.
Nice!
They made you weak.
Last round before the switch.
My
You
thanks.
lose everything. Thanks.
Need a drop.
Here.
It's mean I love you, bro.
Can someone get this? Thank you.
I love you too.
I teach Cypher how to say I love you. Bacot aja.
Get out of my way. Here.
Bye, my lover. Bye, my friend.
Rotate.
Reloading.
Last player standing. Spike down B. Switching sides.
We fight once again. Let's go. Barrier created. Enemy spotted A. Here. Reloading. Yikes. Here. Reloading. Reloading.
One.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Hey.
What?
Remember, nobody's a hero when they're crying for air.
again.
Silence.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Even with numbers, anything can still happen. Remember that.
Bye, Cypher.
What?
Halep.
As one. Wall raised.
B, steps. Joining B.
I'm good.
Mini B.
Spike planted.
Blocking sight.
On that side.
Blocking sight.
Last player standing.
Two back side.
One dead.
One more. Nice try.
Together, we will bury them under their transgressions.
Should I smoke? Cypher?
Yes. Kepedesan bang.
Iya. Toprak.
Ready.
Wall raised.
Revealing area. Found them.
Spike planted.
Open reload. Oh,
Win.
are you rip?
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Nice try.
My power does not end. Ask for aid, and you shall receive. No. On my mark.
Is it A?
Ya.
Help. Blocking sight. Blocking sight.
There they are. Grounded.
104 coba yang
Player
komen.
standing.
Komen sopak cepet.
Spike planted.
I find them. I kill them. Simple as that.
Right here. My ultimate is ready.
What's this? Here. Here.
B.
Got one.
The hunt begins.
Spike planted.
Down. Out of charges.
Poison orb emitting.
No more. Revealing area.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Book selfish.
I got your backs. Just, you know, from the front.
I got your back. I would say. Matero anjing lah.
Don't get in my way.
You should run.
Getting ahead. Found them. Shot down. Enemy down.
Reloading. Shot done.
Rotate.
One drop. Close. Maybe still A.
Trick shots. Where is everyone hiding?
Hall.
One enemy remaining.
I'm low.
30 seconds left.
I'm low.
A.
Here.
10 seconds left.
Enemy spotted A. What a way to die. Spike spotted
I
A.
can't see them yet, but I can feel them getting ready.
Can someone get this? Thank you. Need a drop. Thanks.
Shut up.
Enemy spotted B. Enemy
Nowhere to run!
Enemy kill.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
You wanted to be a hero, didn't you?
Spike spotted B.
Give me a moment. I need to step back up.
Quest.
I need this. My thanks.
Thank you.
Let's choke them.
Here.
Goodbye.
down A.
Triple.
One enemy remaining.
Reload.
Once more into battle. I'm not tired.
Weapon
Are
here.
you?
So far I play tunnel, okay? They might rush in B.
Track them down.
One elbow. One mid.
Get out of my way.
Spike down mid.
One mid.
3 mid, I guess.
Okay. Hold.
Okay.
No charges left.
One
Get
enemy
one.
remaining.
Last 1 HP. You can be solid.
Blocking sight.
Deg-degan, euy.
Lu bening bang deg-degan. Gua kepedesan ini.
Masih, Bang.
Belum minum ini.
Waduh. Mau disuapin, Bang?
Boleh? Boleh pas lu kill gua take it.
Blocking sight.
Begins.
What's this? Blocking sight.
Masuk.
One down. See ya.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Yay!
That sucks.
Gila.
Gila. Crazy sofa.
A single
Party sama siapa, Bang?
between us and victory.
Hah?
Party sama siapa?
Majet.
Ini juga Indo kan segenya?
Au, Sage mah.
Mereka force, what the fuck?
Isolate them and kill them. Don't get in my way.
You should run. Blocking sight.
B.
Someone is B.
Here.
Nice.
Reloading.
Rambo ini, bos.
Enemy spotted. B. For you.
Kalah nih.
Right here.
One enemy remaining.
Itu yang ngetro, Bang, di main, Bang.
Reloading.
Biji bang.
Gila.
Defenders win.
Nonton dulu lah. Kan RTO. Enggak lah. Kok lu nge-lag? Oh, bahas makan lu bentar. Minum.
Jet. Jet.
What?
What rank is your main?
I was just die 1, I think. Yeah.
Did he crack?
Capping. That's cap.
Chat that. Hello, kitchen.
Mind of eye already, and Forsaken, it's flashy, it's bold, it's brave, but it's got you nothing. And now just Mind Freak left alive, and this post plant will not be moved, it will not be rocked, and Vision Strike is showing that again and again we have we can't look at these guys like they're brand new to a stage almost. We've been waiting for them to come to these events. It feels like it's been a long time in the making. And bear in mind the team that surprised everyone by besting them ended up third in Reykjavik. This is the caliber we're talking about. This isn't a, oh, they might do well in group stage. No. This should be a deep run team. So that's the kind of lay of the land, and they're playing to that standard now.
Absolutely. This is another example here on the buy round where particularly, I mean, Vision Strikers don't even need to fight for a. It's interesting to see there that, again, Buzz and King just able to set up one of the most difficult crossfires to dig out on any map in Valorant is that one between Hell and Graffiti, and I mean there it garnered them 3 kills, no real entry back of it, even with the chaos of those flashes coming out. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody behind default was blind for at least 5 seconds, but still as soon as that dropped, but as if Paper X now maybe reconsidering their approach. And again, yes, positives, but we haven't seen that value from Forsaken. And for me, I look towards the defensive half to find at least a few rounds where they can catch him off guard, and this was a first blood. Did it really alter the course of that round? No, it didn't, because the lockdown clears out. They don't necessarily need smokes to cut off those angles. They have obviously Buzz and the Cloudburst to get through, but it didn't impact how well-oiled that execute onto A side was.
And again, I think this just plays to the tune of how good Vision Strikers can be. A player lost, they are still just fine. They're aware of that. They can still hit that execute with the ultimate in place. However, they don't have any of that now. Stack's not too far off, I guess. That could be something manageable. On the other side, we do have Benkai sitting with his, but not really an instigating piece. And maybe Shiba can finally get his going. Forsaken.
Again, look at Vision Strikers, man. They're sat there waiting for it.
Yeah, it's... Again, you're not going to keep getting away with it. And Vision Strikers are happy to do not necessarily late hits. I don't look at them as... Shout out to everyone who knows what I'm about to say, the Na'Vi-esque hits, right? Like, they don't leave it down to the 20, 30 seconds unless it's...
The FPX hits.
Truly.
Speak the language.
It could be Na'Vi soon, Who knows? No. Again, I don't think they're just classically that team. I think we're just seeing versatility. They're showing that they can do this if we are forced to do it, if it's the best option. They're playing to the correct percentages right now, hitting about that 45-second marker, but they don't know what they're quite up against. It is Marshals, it is Sheriffs, and it's the B site now being taken. Spike in, he doesn't mind, he's blind as anything, he can't see what's around him, and Divide will start to lean in, but he's not feeling so well equipped.
No, Sheriff in hand again. Potential to look for 1 kill. We'll find Buzz actually, just as that smoke does bloom, but again, the weaponry going to make it difficult here. Benkai slowly creeping, but Stack's still in place to greet him from the other side. He will do just that.
Man. They're so clean. This is, I love a good clean anti-eco. A well played out piece. No one's overstepping, no one's opening up opportunities. Again, someone like Mind Freak, love another easy pick, someone maybe
The damage
a little
control
bold.
is perfect though.
Exactly. You think their economy's not going to be out of place at all. Their utility's always going to be flush. It's perfect. They play a near-on perfect game here.
Wah. Ada. Karena kalau sambil mau nonton dulu mah. Dibantai.
Round deficit. So
How
much more do we see Paper X explore those possibilities in the early round without just getting shut down? I mean, effectively, this becomes mathematically 1 in the first half if it gets any worse than it is now, Lauren.
Yeah, go pit.
Yeah, off we go. Devise toying with the concept, but he does have Forsaken.
Si Dape udah beli phantom baru aja.
See him trying to be mobile here, leaning towards A. The Vision Strikers are very well versed in this.
Forsaken jago nggak pit?
Probably one of the most telegraphed pieces we've seen out of them, and it definitely got everyone's attention. But here we go.
Pick siapa ini?
Place. Is it the right time?
Vision Striker ya?
First blood now drawn, but here comes that sight hit. That is known
Gila.
so
Kabur!
hard to handle, but
Buat
Forsaken is still
kabur ya?
alive, but for how long? He's got problems. Surrounded, still standing though. Shorts being held back for now. Utility put back in. And Device
Hot
says
idea.
hello. 3 huge kills down on Sewer. And finally, Vision Strikers have been dealt with. Perfect response, and it comes in just in the nick of time.
It's the first time we've seen them actually on the buy round fight
Bocah
A site again.
online
Vision
susah.
Strikers try to
Oh, paling
force through
atas
the roll. He's done it, and actually,
Gibak
credit to
kalau ini.
Forsaken once again. But Divide coming up huge with these 3 kills down towards sewers. Absolutely shut that down before it could get going. And then now, yes, with that success on A site, we're actually going to see Benkai over here invest his utility.
Ya doang sih yang skin baru.
Maybe play a bit of an anchor role here.
Emang.
So once again, look for Forsaken
Pada
elsewhere on the map now to
pakai
try and
naga,
find an opener.
naga, oni,
Find the first
reaper.
blood.
Kalau pentap Ion.
Showing a little presence out of mid. He's going to actually walk this. Oh,
Dulu
yes,
seenggaknya masih
Bloody did,
ada.
but finds him.
Ngapain David?
I hate to ask the question, well, what does Paper X look like without Forsaken now?
Iya, biar dapat kontrak.
Could do with a bit more here for him. Would you dare do it?
Oh, Korea doang, Bang. Itu apaan anjing?
Well done. Finds Buzz, couldn't quite make it out. If he got the follow-up,
DC ya?
fair play to you, but this looks like more of a reactive piece. They've now had the entry in towards that C side. They've got everyone in the right place. They need Mindfreak sees one, but it's not the one in front you got to worry about. It's the one to the side. It's the old Velociraptor style. Now, at this point, Benkai, what are you going to do? I mean, a 1v4. Have you heard the story? Have you heard the story?
Show me.
Show me the
Talk
money.
me through it.
It's not this round.
Next
King's just fine, and Vision Strike is right back on track.
Satu ronde lagi
But
tanggung.
formality at this point, it feels like, for Vision Strikers. King having an absolute blind
Gitu ya.
on that Killjoy. 15 and 6 leading the charge for them. You see just here.
Abis ini apaan, Bit?
Barrel was spotted out.
FLR.
Again, it's one of the snowball effect, right?
Di CR main.
That first blood comes through for Vision Strikers there. They're so
Top
quick,
9,
they're so
starting
quick to
line up.
kind of
Ih, nonton gua.
capitalize on that and actually just be reactive
pengamat.
to I guess, reading the
Pengamat
setup,
Pit.
right? And then
Udah jadi
a number
pengamat,
of times we've seen Forsaken be
Gua
the
mau mola.
solo on one side, the solo peak at the start of the round.
Beli bos,
There
katanya
he actually
PSM
finds
sejati.
Open onto the operator bay, which is Forsaken. They know that adds this potentially a weaker site with him potentially being the anchor.
Murah kok. Lu mau yang ini, yang berdua patungan sama gua.
Just seems like a little
Buat
bit of a tech timeout. Maybe
buat
we'll
bulan
get to that
depan.
next
Just, well, yeah, obviously Buzz was facing a wall.
Gua bisa berdua nggak ini ya? Coba udah cek
Did
dulu dah.
stop moving for a moment. I did
Kalau
see on
bisa
the player
pakai
cam a little
kan.
bit
Coba
of
lu pakai
reaction,
HP
so
paling.
hopefully it's not anything serious.
it was either like, oh, maybe he's hiding gun barrel. I'm trying to like logically like work
Baca,
out.
man.
Flash, you know, it's,
I don't know, man. I'm really
Agak
looking for it
istirahat.
here, but it wasn't, you know, I
Paling-
wasn't gonna say yeah, but hopefully whatever it is actually does.
Ih,
get
si
resolved.
Prat kagak ada ini.
Just getting everyone comfy on the stage. So these players don't get to go
Dibiarin
through
kan
much. I mean,
dimainin mulu.
I hate to say it, in other games though, people are so used to now, it's just, you know, interchangeable. They're so ready to go, instant.
Ini apaan anjir? Vivo KYD.
Hopefully that's gonna be resolved.
Brazil
Quick,
2 ya,
get comfortable,
wakilnya.
Get back in. But bigger picture, let's kind of talk above it. How does this half end? I mean, it can feel manageable, or it feels almost unrecoverable.
I mean,
Coba
I'd
lu
be
cek kan?
interested to see
Hah?
exactly how Vision Strikers then approach the start, and then
Apa?
depending on how many rounds we actually see,
Yeah.
and how many variations we see in terms of the buy rounds and whatnot. But Vision
Nggak
Strikers
dikasih ya?
absolutely notorious for being
Aturan mah
proactive,
dikasih, Pit.
particularly on Haven defense, right? Now,
Kagak,
with the
Cok.
adjustment
Aturan
we've
tuh-
seen them make on attack here,
Enggak, ini
and
nyediain
actually a couple of
Berlin, nah.
different, you know, adjustments to that default
Apa-
setup, anticipating what Forsaken's
Enggak,
going to do,
maksudnya
where
itu-
Devi's going to be playing
Iya,
support for him.
maksudnya dari
Actually, do we
si
see Vision
dari
Strikers
Valorannya.
make any real adjustment on
Ya iya,
defense?
Pit. CS
Effectively, all
begitu.
they've got to do, they've got to close
Wajar
out
aja.
one buy round.
Kalau major
They're
mah
on the home stretch.
Yeah, isn't that the scary part though, right? That's the
Oh, it's terrifying.
the margin of error they get to work with. So
headset doang, headset gua kagak ngaruh anjing. Udah pasti bagus,
I
Dok.
think we're seeing a couple of nerfs coming out from Paper X as well. Looking at some of the players,
I think
some
that's
have
fair,
found
yeah.
form quite quickly.
Yeah.
Others is first time stepping onto the stage like this, getting that comfort to try and slip in for them.
Apaan?
Yeah, I mean they have a blank canvas,
Oh.
right? To come here to Berlin
Iya,
to
bukan
effectively
dikerangkeng.
leave their mark and
Di
really,
di
yes, there's
kaca.
lots of eyes
Iya.
on Vision Strikers to be like, oh my god, this is the
Biar nggak
this is
disebut
the team
spion,
we've wanted to
Pete.
see, and the time has finally come. But also, Paper X come here, and again, you talk about potential upsets or potential
Ih,
for
marah deh.
teams to make a run. They're one that your eyes go towards, right? So,
Yeah.
I don't want to see them get completely shut out in the first series, but
Siapa, Pit?
Vision
Rambut
Strikers
putih.
in round one.
It's brutal.
Dapa ya?
It's a little brutal, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's tough. It's
a little
tough.
nasty.
Gendut banget tadi.
But again, there's not many
Nggak pada jamet semua, Pit.
easy
Rambutnya warna-warni.
games to start with. You know what I mean? I don't think you get many easy games. I think on paper people look to like, well, at least we didn't get Sentinels, at least we didn't get X and Y. But it's
Masuk
like, yeah,
masuk
Vision
Berin gue
Strikers
nih
are
Pita.
that team.
Kalah
They
juga
are that
paling
caliber.
buncit
It's
nggak
just-
apa-apa anjing.
It was such an upset that they missed Reykjavik by maybe their own fault. I
Ih, semua
remember
keren 4
couple of
tipan.
discussions afterwards.
MVP sih dia.
Maybe not adjusting to the meta
Hari
so
keberapa
early, maybe
gitu.
not picking up certain agents at the time. It seemingly
always-
haunted them. So
It's always difficult to be the trendsetters and maintain that, right? Eventually, there's going to
Look
team
everywhere.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, TSM in North America at one point were leading the fray.
Who?
Simo died for that, right? Simo died for
Lu
that.
lihat Caster ada. Kayak
Again,
Mia
there's a
Khalifa
couple of
aja.
others you can run through.
Tahu nggak lu?
G2 at one
Caster.
point. I mean, Fish 1, 2, 3.
Kakuka.
There's so many teams that had that run for a while.
Kakuka.
But yeah, once you get red,
Kakuka.
everyone looks at you. And speaking of looking at one, it will be Forsaken trying to make the
Kemarin
moves
yang
here.
cewek
Instantly.
kan ada
Gonna
dua
have
tuh
impact
si
early
yang
on, and
yang
same
yang
said for
yang
Shiba.
Cina hitam
No reward.
sama yang
Yep, Hunter's Fury invested.
Iya.
No information even gathered on the back of that.
Kayak-
Beat sitting just outside lobby, and
ih kayak Mia
Again,
Khalifa.
that
Mirip
first 20
banget.
seconds goes through. Vision Strikers now.
Mantap banget lagi.
I'm gonna
Orang pada
probe a little
ngecat
bit.
Mia
Some fact
Khalifa.
finders sent out Shiba.
Langsung di delete sama moderator.
Unnoted as of yet.
Nonton di mana Pit? Tweet.
Look at this now. Again, Vision Strikers get nothing, and their reactions to this is actually, guys, they're waiting for us to push in here.
Rata
Let's
nih
throw
pasti
it back
Ban.
towards A side.
Back to our default.
And look what's happened. Forsaken's pulled away from A. Shiba initially was on A as well, but
Forsaken
they've
CSGO,
got nothing here. So
Forsaken
Forsaken
Kalo.
potentially
Taibat Indo.
going to be in a 1v5.
Ih,
You laugh now. He's seen
bukan
it.
anjing.
Oh, he's actually
Nggak tahu.
Never
Kalau-
doubt Forsaken. This guy's coming up with it. That's 2 huge
Masih
kills.
dari CS.
And for Vision Strikers, they were so unaware. And look at what he's got to
Iya, main
work with.
apaan
He's still
lagi
trying to work
dia?
hard. He's got a Spectre in the back pocket if he
Abang
needs it now. But
CS.
he needs support on the way. And Vision Strikers, well, you've lost a fair amount. You haven't been slowly working the other pieces of the map.
main
So
CS,
you're kind of
CS.
funneled here.
Mukanya gimana sih main freak?
Indeed, as PaperX looks to get closer and closer, and actually
Udah
Forsaken going to get one
udah
of these
abang-abang ya
upgrades
main
in the
freak ya?
lobby. Benkai will find that information on. Mind Freak will find one on the site here. Benkai cannot stop the
dapai.
spike from going down, but Forsaken in the back line
Mati
here, Lauren.
Forsaken.
This is all his. It's gotta be. He sees it. He takes it. Forsaken needs this round. He's gonna do it for his
Ulti
side.
anjing.
RB trying to pull that attention.
Sayang tai.
Flash comes in. Nah, not gonna get it. Shiva's
Oh,
right
last
there.
time.
Forsaken just sitting that diffuse. And finally, look, we said it. Well, he's got to deal with
Tuh,
five.
yang penting match
That's gonna
MVP
be
itu
difficult, but
Forsaken. Kata
apparently
dia mah
not.
gitu Pit.
Best of a bad scenario for me for this to be 8-4. It gives them a
Tai
fighting
bet sopak
chance at
pisaunya
least.
ini.
And a good opportunity to see exactly what we're talking about. What do we see from Vision Strikers here? What's the precedent they want to set in the first couple of rounds?
Well, let's find out what Baller made of that first half. He's gonna be standing by to talk you through something that caught his attention.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game so far in this first half. There's so much fun stuff happening, both on the Paper Rec side and that Vision Striker
Ya,
side. So we're going to take a look at a
istirahat lah,
round that
goblok.
happened just a few rounds ago,
Daripada sepi.
and we'll see the aggression that
Daripada
Paper Rex
sepi.
actually has. So
Ya,
let's
di
go
Indo
ahead and
juga
roll the clip
ada.
and watch how
Woi,
they
di Indo
take a
juga
lobby
ada.
control up at the beginning of
Jago
this. They go
anjing.
ahead and place a smoke down. That's actually Astra all the way back
tahu.
over towards the C site, but she's supporting. There's Sky flashing through, trying to affect some from Vision
Yeah.
Strikers, and when they realize, oh, there's actually people there, they're going to go ahead and back out all the way. So there's going to be Forsaken who stays here, but you see, after a little while, they call him back because they actually, pause it right now, they actually think that, right here, you see this breach, let's zoom in a little bit, they think that he's about to go ahead and send a Rolling Thunder across the entire site. So while they're waiting for that, he actually sets up to play
Kayak
very
gua baru pertama kali
aggressively
lihat
down
tapi
on C-Long. Let's
abang-abang
go ahead
ini.
and roll it here. He has, of course, Divide to send in flashes if he
Ah,
wants to
biasanya
down
kan bukan dia, Cok.
below, and he does that, but plays
Ya,
aggressively onto that. So Stacks
ada
has
yang
no chance
suka
to put that Rolling
Piper.
Thunder down. Let's go ahead and watch
Si
that from his
Lothar.
POV because he's
Biasanya
full
dia.
blind actually when he does that. Pause
Cuma
when he gets
bukan
flashed right
begini
here.
Pit, bukan
Where do you think
kayak
he's
lagi
going? He's
kuliah.
going forward,
Kayak ngobrol
and he's full
bareng-bareng.
blind while he's doing that. Go ahead and roll it. He'll get one more kill as King tries to come up on the flank. But from there, you really see Vision Strikers able to still adapt because the site still was there. Stacks was able to get the trade. Now pause here. I really, really like this Astro Wall from Mako down below in sewers. He's kind of safe while he puts that down, but look at what it
Berarti udah vaksin
allows,
dong,
this big Astro
Forsaken.
Wall. There are
Udah vaksin
two
dong.
little zones right here that you
Berarti dia apa? Apaan? Dia COVID. Dia.
and then
Ih, di endorse itu Pit. Di endorse COVID itu. Wah takut ah. Kagak pakai masker gua. Potong apaan? Bapaknya? Mungkin dia pengen ditemenin, goblok amat. Ih, jangan sampai, Pi. Ya udah bodo amat. Bodo amat lah gue covid, kesian anak gua gitu ya. Ih, kagak gua mah. Gua bodo amat tuh, bodo amat. Kan udah sama Arwici di Shili anjing. Apaan? Mau lapak nyewa gimana sih? Pakai Oppo lah, Bos, Bos. Itu subscribe plan. Yang satu device aja 60 ada. Satu device 60.000. Gue bisa 60.000. Ya berdua buat apaan? Buat apaan? Gue udah ada. Ya belinya ntar bulan depan lah. Gue baru beli. Kemarin seminggu yang lalu lah. Udah nggak ada. Tadinya ada 90.000 3 bulan. Coba pakai HP, Pit. Lu mau Arab? Gua ada nih Arab. Set. Mati nih.
You have.
You might as well actually do this now. Screw it, come back around.
Kebe lagi.
But does anything go astray? Now they're going to flash out on a long, just saw that go through from the sky, obviously on the defensive side. B, so here's
Udah ke A.
Okay, so now we're going towards King instead. All right, so hitting that
Emang
C
serot
side,
bego
making
banget ya,
the audio
apa diizinin
cues.
dah?
Forsaken's heard enough to
Rame
at least
serot
give
ya.
them that indicator, but Buzz is lucky to be alive, but he's going to keep his life for now, and a fight will begin in B. That's to try and cut off those back lines.
Kalah.
Still not on the side, and Forsaken, though, has won a critical
Kiri lu, Bang.
battle in towards B. King is still alive and kicking, and Vision Strikers, they had problems elsewhere, but they held the site. It's all theirs again, these guys. There was so much pressure. They lost B territory, the rotations were heard, and they were still fine.
Yeah, and actually, I mean, we talked about this a couple of times on defense. Our Vision Strikers
Kalau
just
beli
happy to sit back
setahun
and go,
terus patungan,
okay, if you want to try
kan
and
harga
PJ, go
300
for it.
tuh.
And actually, the
400.
contingency is almost King
Bisa
finding some kills
berempat atau
before he
bertiga.
dies on C site, right? Because they know that that's going to be the
Setahun,
focus
patungan.
effectively when that site B hit doesn't come through.
Murah
What does he
jadi
do? He finds
jatuhnya.
2 kills from back plat after he's revealed by the recon bolt and gets flashed out of that Astra smoke.
And even
Like,
just staying
what?
alive that long is such
Udah
a
nggak
nuisance.
promo,
They
kemarin
can't
masih
take him out.
promo.
Everything's been Forsaken. Watching this guy play, man. He's ballsy. I like it. He's a gutsy player. But I'm looking
Udah
at
nggak promo,
Garage as
Pit.
well.
Kemarin
and Maurice
900.000
trying to build up quick.
kalau nggak salah.
Might be caught off guard
Bisa
this time.
berempat
Yeah.
apa?
Jumping classics, never nice to deal with. Stacks gonna just kind of lean into this one. Yeah, it actually really
goblok,
is.
goblok
But
kalah sama klasik.
Forsaken hits him on the drive by what is
halus.
Forsaken.
Gila.
Now they have recovered 2 guns.
Papan
They have
itu Pit,
0 armor. This was
perusakan.
like classics, and that was it.
Bukan.
Yeah. Still got a flash here though, but
Mau di
potential
mana?
to get something done. But Mind Freak
Udah
gonna shut
kelar.
down RB.
Gua nge-lag.
Standing here and a ghost in hand will find one.
It's still doable. Look at the armor. Look at what they've actually got.
Set,
RB could have
kill.
done some more damage.
Gonna give it up though.
What is this round? This
I-
is the least Vision Strikers thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, actually, it's so uncharacteristic to see that happen.
Paper Thin's losing more of his hair.
He's not got much left.
I know.
It's,
It's dire times.
What falls out after that? The facial, the eyebrows? It's become some kind of Tombiz incarnate.
What is this round, Hypok?
Benkai will find it as well. So 3 upgrades for them. SMG's carried across, and Paper X keep Vision Strikers from stringing 2 together.
What is that? Like,
I
don't
want
get
to
me
say,
wrong.
again, look at that. The
Forsaken's
first
nuts.
headshot there, this drive-by.
Udah beli
This is
Phantom
wild.
Pit.
Yeah, fair
must
play.
be nice. Must
Yeah,
be nice.
so like those 2 kills, fair play. The rest of it,
Okay, so there, yeah, the energy's still up in the Paper X camp. That's good to see.
Ngomong bahasa Indonesia sih,
See
denger
them
gak lu?
lean heavily towards C-Long here. A Sheriff
Tadi
and a
persakan.
Frenzy. Sheriff in the hands of Stacks. He's over towards A-Link this time around, setting up a fault line out. Plus Forsaken with the Blade Storm, looking to pile on the press here. King falls
Orang Malaysia ya.
immediately.
Just gets flayed alive, just get pushed aside
Set.
as he does take the site.
Jago persakan.
They've done very well here. This is very, very quick.
Menang nih Mipit
Purchase
bobonya.
back, bear in mind, it's light, it's a frenzy, it's a sheriff. It's not much, there's no armor behind it. Odds and ends, utility of course to be looked at too, but for now Forsaken just going to be stat padding, building that confidence. Just right on over.
I love it.
Didn't go well in the end, but now round should be fun. We don't
Kill,
lose well, though, do we? We don't lose
I don't
rifles,
love it.
do we?
I stopped loving it.
Kill,
Sponsored by that, and now two still left. RB
Kalah,
and Stacks. I mean, they've got the rifle at least in Shiba's hands. This makes me so nervous seeing this so blind mind freak again. They're doing what they can. Did they get the rifle? I think Stacks did. He can probably just back out from it. Whew.
This is interesting. Again, still 3 rounds to make up, but Paper X turn round 2. And they will double down on that as well, picking up the third in the second half. And that's on the back of Forsaken, once again, closes the distance so quickly. Actually, the one on Buzz was clean as well, finding that headshot.
They're hitting shots, man. It's just, it's weird.
He's got the operator online now. And actually, with that Blade Storm riding through, the way these rounds are played out, he actually still has a 1200 credit buffer, so...
Emang.
Here's the thing, it's like I just
December.
Vision Strikers and, you know,
Champion.
within what we've seen so far, they are so
Lihat di mana lu?
clinical in the way they play, so clean, and actually...
Valorant.
There's any early aggression off the back of the utility. There isn't
Kan masih main ini anjing. Oh iya, brand udah nggak ada ya.
off it, but it's
Bego
just
lagi,
strange seeing them look human. And
Mana
make
ada
not
extend,
necessarily
Cok.
mistakes, but be dictated to by someone like Forsaken.
Ya,
It's credit to him
cuman
to do it,
masih
yeah.
qualifier.
You're right.
Kalau extend nggak pakai
They're
lagi.
gonna start trying to
Kalau
foray towards mid.
iya, kalau Paper X bisa melaju
bit of
jauh
exchange
nih,
of utility.
bisa dia auto ngebalap extend.
Striker's not really
Kan
showing
ini ya
this in the
circuit
early
point,
round.
Fit. Lihat aja circuit point nih.
Even Buzz on the operator really here. He's over towards C, actually holding down
Udah gabut doang.
the fort. Actually also died.
Dan kemarin dia lumayan jauh, Cok, di Master. Gak langsung kalah
heavily
anjing dia.
invested setup towards C in terms of the rotation time for RB
Orang
to get back
lumayan.
across with what looks like is imminent.
Daripada
this
Jepang
A-site
Korea
hit from
mendingan
Paper
dia.
X.
Down to the 40-second timer. Information now found.
Swarm grenade out.
Bisa ya kalau
Bit of an island. One to deal with in towards sewer while the rest build up through long.
Team
That's
Secret
great
tuh
from
brand,
him. He doesn't know
Cok.
how much of
Full
a value that
control.
is.
30
Exactly.
seconds
That
left.
deeper check knows that
brand
now he can
e-sport,
actually
lihat
create
aja
such a
pemainnya.
dicey angle for them to try and cross through.
Playing
And
some
they've got
cubby.
Kan
problems.
dibubarin,
That's 20 seconds
terus
now.
dibeli
Where do
sama
you go?
Secret. Gak tahu no dubstep.
I guess back
Nggak
through
tahu.
spawn and hope that
Gara-gara sisanya ini kali pada bedek jadinya bocah-bocahnya.
It's looking like that might be the end goal here, but one kill
Emang
potentially.
brand
can
e-sport
alter this.
8 seconds.
tim apaan anjing?
There we go.
Gak jelas.
He's trying to deny
Kalau
that
Secret
pass, they
kan
can't do
tim
it.
gede
Forsaken
guys.
a mind freak right to the wire. Buzz is here though. RB as well. They did lose out on King on the way through. Buzz, that is wild as Forsaken comes out the better of it. And now the 1v1. How's it come down to this? Shiba, he's not had the blistering performance you'd want. But he's not to keep his nerve in this one. RB, 3 HP and he's still alive. Shiba, he's done it. That's the confidence builder you need. And they are right back in this game.
And actually, with the operator purchase, I know it was probably about 2,200 overall, but Vision Strikers, I mean, now faced with, do we force back into this? Do we make an attempt to stop this momentum building? Looking like actually might just be, I mean, they're sat. The scenario where they can throw sheriffs potentially.
Kalau yang biru sama kuning, yang biru nih kayak full set sama boom, dia qualifier campur-campur cuman dari Asia semua.
Some of this territory, at least clear it out with some utility in the early round here, Lauren. And that
Kalau
was,
putih apaan?
again, really,
Iya 1-2 Cok masuk Paper X.
at least on attack here. Dare I say they're looking a little rattled?
We haven't seen what they look like under pressure,
2-4-5 ini ya qualifier, 1-2 langsung masuk.
So,
Nomor 6, nomor 6 apa nih? Nomor 6 kalau
PaperX are
Nggak
playing.
bisa.
The resilience coming back in after what
Menurut
was actually
gua
a
nggak
very
bisa.
tricky half.
Ya kalau Arthur Ringo menang di Master anjing no.
But let's see how this looks this time.
Kalau kagak mah kagak.
Hold over here, but it is just
Gimana
with
lu,
those
Pit?
sheriffs. So once again, not really
Kan dia nggak masuk Master.
much to write home about this round. Oh dear, RB, you've been
Kalau
caught
dia
by.
masuk kemungkinan.
Yeah, there's a swing out.
Bukan dia aja.
Buzz, two gives them just straight up haircut. So that's still damage done. Is there more? Buzz
Kan
has
dia
now
dari
got a
dulu, Pit.
rifle. Finds Forsaken. 6
Ya,
HP in a
dia
bit
main
of a
dari dulu
dream.
anjing.
This is now a 2v2.
Nexel aja
Where's
no.
King in this?
Sedih
We'll
banget.
look at the next
Dihapus
player. Okay, so
60 padahal.
way deeper towards CT.
You should hear this though, look at this.
This is all very audible now. So
Oh,
this
dia
should call
60.
into attention.
Itu paling
when
bawah
Buzz is.
anjing. Dihapus.
If you can get one.
This camera
If
is
King can get one. Shiba
Kurangnya
barrel
sih
shows.
poinnya.
King turns.
Bener-bener bubar, nggak
But now
dibeliin tim
there's the
lain.
problem. Buzz is noted. Does
Sayang
not get the
banget ya.
freedom he would have wanted. How does King trying to allow Buzz into this? He needs more. Gets
Ya
the
jual lah,
tag, got
jual
5
kemana kek,
HP.
ngapain pada bubar gitu.
They're both so low now. Benkai and Shiba hold so much of the
Transfer
advantage here.
mainnya.
It's time to go.
Kalau dia nggak
Buzz gets
mau.
found. He's put down, put to bed. As King now in the 1v2, this would need
Menang, menang.
some sort of magic to come through here. Neither are giving him any step at all. They just need to play that clock out.
Perfect. Absolutely textbook from PaperX. And again, the spy cam position there, this is the importance of having a Cypher that is diligent with utility, right? And again, especially when it comes to that mid-round call, you flex somewhere else on the map and there's that kind of safety net at the end of the round where the spy cam effectively gives away Buzz, who's already done huge work in that round to even make it possible to stop that from happening. And Vision Striker's actually going to pump the brakes. Attack timeout called, and again, this is where I look for potentially a pace change. Vision Strikers to go back to their roots, change things up a little bit, up the pace, up the tempo. Because so far, I gotta say, Vision Strikers look very hesitant in the early round. Again, there's no probes sent out. There's nothing to kind of stop Forsaken just being absolutely brazen in terms of pushing forwards and finding space.
And compare that to how it looked for them, for PaperX on their side of things, how willing they were to invest into that. Whether it paid dividends or not, I think was quite clear, but also just such a tailored approach to catch that coming out from Vision Strikers. But I feel they need a little bit of it themselves here. Maybe find a little bit of that information, but it's tricky.
Well, talking about information, actually on the attacking side, Vision Strikers weren't really given much, right? It was more actually, they sit deep, they wait for PaperX to almost, to an unorthodox level, push to find those kills, to find those at least kind of pressure points. You get back into things now. Looking at it, King, the lockdown Buzz with a Blade Storm. Cosmic Divide, Seekers close by.
Subscribe
The other side, nothing available, and actually Forsaken not on that operator. Buzz does have one on the table, but again, that kind of indicates towards a much slower approach from Vision Strikers to really find.
Big P coming out. Love that from Buzz. We talked about being proactive.